Hello everyone, we're back again to another reaction video. Nandito ulit tayo upang mag-react sa video na ating napanood sa YouTube na galing sa ating professor na si Sir Ryan Evangelista. So ang topic natin ngayon is about cybersecurity, and nandito ako upang sumagot ng ilang katanungan na galing sa ating magiting na professor. So number 1 question, what is cybercrime? So, nag-take ako ng notes para hindi ko makalimutan yung sasabihin ko. So, number 1, what is cybercrime? Cybercrime involves illegal activities carried out using computers, networks, or digital devices. These crimes can target individuals, businesses, or governments, often leading to financial loss, data breaches, or reputational damage. Examples of cybercrimes: hacking, unauthorized access to a system or network. Number 2, phishing, fraudulent emails or message designed to steal personal information. Identity theft, misuse of stolen personal data for fraudulent activities. Number 4, ransomware, encrypting a victim's data and demanding payment for its release. Ito common, cyberbullying, harassing or threatening individuals through digital platforms. Online fraud, scamming people for financial gain. Number 7, data breaches, unauthorized access and exposure of sensitive information. Number 8, DDoS attacks, disrupting online services by overwhelming them with traffic. Cyber stalking, repeated online monitoring or harassment of an individual. Software piracy, last one, illegal distribution or use of copyright software. So ayun yung mga examples ng cybercrime. Number 2 question, what is a cyber attack? A cyber attack is deliberate attempt to compromise, damage, or gain unauthorized access to digital system, networks, or data. Examples of cyber attacks: malware attack, using malicious software, viruses, worms, or trojans to harm system. Phishing attack, trick users into revealing sensitive data via fake emails or website. Ransomware attack, encrypt a victim's data and demand payment for decryption. Denial or service, DOS attack, overload a system with excessive traffic to render it unusable. One in the middle, or MITM attack, intercept and alter communication between two parties to steal information. SQL injection attack, exploit vulnerabilities in database to gain unauthorized access. Number 7, zero-day exploit, attack software flaws before they are patched by developers. Brute force attack, attempt to gain access by systematically trying multiple password combinations. DNS spoofing, redirect users to malicious website to steal credentials. And lastly, social engineering attack, manipulate individuals into disclosing confidential information. Number 3 questions. So ayun yung mga uri ng cyber attack. Okay? Number 3 question, will cybersecurity professionals be in demand in the future? I think yes. The demand for cybersecurity professionals will continue to rise. As technology advances, cyber threats become more sophisticated, increasing the need for experts to protect digital assets. Organizations across Various industries rely on cybersecurity to prevent data breaches, financial losses, and system compromises, making it crucial and growing field. Number 4 question. Would I pursue a career in cybersecurity? My answer is, although I do not have personal ambitions, cybersecurity is dynamic and rewarding career. It offers job stability, high earning potential, and the opportunity to combat evolving cyber threats. If I were human, I might find the challenge of safeguarding digital environments both exciting and fulfilling. And the last question, key takeaways on cybersecurity awareness. Cyber threats are constantly evolving, making cybersecurity awareness essential. Both individuals and organizations must implement strong security practices. Cybercrime affects everyone, highlighting the importance of staying informed and vigilant. The demand for cybersecurity professionals will continue to grow. And last, protecting digital assets requires a combination of technical expertise and awareness. Emerging cybersecurity threats. As technology advances, new cyber threats emerge. Here are some of the latest cybersecurity risks. AI. Number 1, AI-powered cyber attacks. Hackers use artificial intelligence to automate attacks and evade detection. Deepfake scam. Fraudsters use AI-generated fake videos and voices to deceive people. Number 3, supply chain attacks. Cybercriminals target vendors and third-party suppliers to infiltrate large companies. Number 4, 5G network vulnerabilities. The expansions of 5G technology brings new security risks. Number 5, IoT device exploit. Hackers target smart home devices and industrial IoT systems. Number 6, cloud security breaches. As more companies move to the cloud, cybercriminals find new ways to exploit cloud-based data. Number 7, quantum computing threats. Future quantum computers may break current encryption methods. Number 8, social engineering 2.0. Attacks are using advanced psychological tactics to trick employees and users. Number 9, zero trust security challenges. As companies adopt zero trust frameworks, attackers find new ways to bypass them. And last, cyber warfare and nation state attacks. Government engage in cyber espionage, targeting critical infrastructure. Why cybersecurity is a great career choice? Number 1, high demand. Companies need skilled professionals to protect against cyber threats. Number 2, job security. The field is growing rapidly with no signs of slowing down. Number 3, good salary. Cybersecurity professionals earn competitive salaries. Excuse me. Continuous learning. The industry evolves, offering endless opportunities to learn new skills. Ethical impact. Cybersecurity helps protect people, businesses, and national security. So ayun ang aking mga sagot sa mga katanungan na ibinigay sa atin ng ating mahal na guro na si Sir Ryan Evangelista. Ayun yung, kung may natutunan din kayo, try nyong mag-take kayo ng notes, mag-take kayo ng notes upang lahat tayo is may alam. Hindi lang tayo basta nanonood lang, gumagamit ng social media or kung ano pa. Dapat may alam din tayo sa mga bagay patungkol sa internet. Hindi lang tayo basta sigamit lang, kailangan alam din natin yung mga ups and downs nun, mga risks lalo na sa mga company, mas malaki yung risk nun dahil mas madalas sila ang target ng mga ganyan, mga masasamang tao na gustong mapanlamang, mga ganun ba. So yun, sana may natutunan kayo sa akin, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.